Ready, start. In discussing the demands for grants of the Finance Ministry, we have got to see to what extent the administration of this particular ministry has led to the development of our national wealth and the securing of the welfare which our state claims to have in views. Madam, we must try to analyze very carefully the working of this particular ministry because it is not merely a department of the government so to say, but it is the nerve center of the administration of the country. I would like first to refer to the role of foreign capital because in determining the manner in which the permission of capital issues has been granted by the particular administration, we should keep in our mind to what extent the interest of our nation have been served. I fully endorse the statement which the previous speaker has made so far as repatriation of the investments made by foreigners and of profits are concerned. We have dealt with this topic quite a number of times and I do not to reiterate anything apart from only sporting what the honorable member who just now spoke said. I would now like to deal with the investments of foreigners in India. Madam, the government of our country accepted the proposition that in allowing foreign investment it should come in only in such industry and such form of production wherein our national investors will not come forward and in which technical skill is wanted. There is also one other factor which the industrial policy of our government of 1948 as adumbrated further in 1949 by the Prime Minister laid down. It specifically said that the control and ownership of such concerns should as far as possible be in the hands of Indian nationals and the technical know-how of our country should be developed. I would like to emphasize the figures that have been put forward for the last few years from 1997 till the end of 2012 or the early part of 2012. It has been reported that rupees 19,000 crores of foreign capital have been allowed to be invested in our country. Of that, practically more than rupees 6,000 crore have been allowed to be invested in managing agency and trading enterprises in our country. Stop.